Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cardaholics of all ages, welcome back to Big Al's Cards. Thank you so much for watching, and you bet I'm going to talk about this. The lovely surprise that Fanatics and Topps dropped on us, that it looks like 2024 Topps Chrome blaster boxes are going to be $40 a pop. And I don't think we really should be surprised by this. Prices of blaster boxes have been increasing over the course of the last couple of years. And I figured at some point we would see Chrome reach this type of price. I mean, they're going where Panini hasn't even gone before with Prism. Like, they could have done that for the Wemby Prism year this year. They could have done that for Stroud Prism. They could have done that for the big QB one in 2021 and that Prism. Like, they didn't touch 40. Maybe on secondary they touched 40. Or maybe with the Walmart tax, the MJ Holdings tax, that touched 40. But I just am in shock by this. Like, I'm in shock, but I'm not in shock. It's the best way I know how to put it. If you look here, the screenshot was taken just a few minutes ago. This is 2023 Topps Chrome, $35. Obviously, for a collector, you don't want to pay that much. So I think it's still too high, but this is the direction that we're going, and I've accepted it. Right? We're going to have $35 Chrome blasters. Bowman on Fanatics is $30. Other paper products are between $25, $27, depending on what it is. And even at Walmart, you're not seeing Topps Chrome go at like $40. Or maybe you are. I haven't been to a Walmart to find Topps Chrome in forever. So maybe that's what it was last year. But like $40 for a Topps Chrome blaster, good luck getting your money back. Like, I know people are still going to buy it because the hobby, let's be real, we're all sheep. We're just going to do what we're told. We're all going to buy what we are told. But it's just a little bit ridiculous because we're not really getting any additional value. They're just raising the price to make their money on it, which, yeah, that's business. But sometimes business kind of sucks. So I just am disappointed that this is the direction that Fanatics and Topps are going to go. And if that's the direction they're going to go, then I think the direction that a lot of us should go is the singles route and to not buy any of this, especially on second. Don't you dare buy on secondary. I don't care how loaded these blasters are. There's no need to buy on secondary when these are $40 a pop. Now, we don't know for sure what the price of Topps Chrome blasters are going to look like in places like Target or Walmart or Sporting Goods or Academy or whatever. So this could just be the Fanatics price, but the thing I will say about that is Fanatics prices have typically, such as with Topps Chrome 2023 here, have been on par with what they typically sell for in Target. If you look at Bowman blasters on Target, they were $30. If you look at Bowman blasters on Fanatics, they are $30. So it kind of gives me a bad feeling that the base price of a Topps Chrome blaster this year is going to be $40. And again, it just makes me really sad that this is the direction that we're going, and I think that we need to kind of send a message and to not buy any of this. I understand the MVP buyback is probably playing a huge part of this, but if it's costing y'all so much money to take base cards back, then don't do it. Seriously, like that's the best advice I could give is just don't do it. If you don't want to pay collectors for their buybacks for your little buyback program, then don't have the buyback program if you're losing too much money. It made sense to do it in 2022 when you completely screwed up the product. To do it in 2023, I was like, okay, you don't necessarily need to do this, but whatever if you want to keep going with it. And they're doing it again, from what I understand. I don't know if it's on the side of the blaster over here, but I know that it was on another side where it talked about the MVP buyback. And I am assuming that it's going to be back. And if it's costing you too much money, Fanatics, then don't have it. That's the best thing I could say. Or lower the prices on what you're paying for base cards. $20 for a base card. Listen, any collector will take that and absolutely run with it. So I just... I don't think this price increase is justified, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to agree with me. But I also think there's going to be people who are like, well, that's the way it is now. And you're right. I'm not arguing that's not the way it is. It just means I don't like it. And I just think there needs to be change. Whether you need to lower the price of your buybacks so you're not losing too much money, you don't have to jack up the price of blaster boxes that you can get at Target and Walmart and don't have like hardly any chance of a good hit out of it. Fanatics continues to show, and I know that I've been beating this as a dead horse here, but Fanatics continues to show that they don't care about the collector, right? If they cared about the collector, they wouldn't have signed a lot of the quarterbacks and Wembanyama to exclusive autograph deals. We could have had autographed in-uniform rookie cards of guys like Wemby and Stroud, and it still infuriates me to this day that they're continuing to do this. You know, they only care about their side of the money. And I understand their business, that's just what they're going to do, but I'm also allowed to complain about it because it's fun. So they continue to understand. They literally, Michael Rubin at one point had said it's a good idea to exploit the hobby. It was in an article. Look it up. It was said. I'm just a little enraged by this, and it's getting old really fast. But that's just me. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. Thank you all so much for listening to this rant. Please leave a like, subscribe, stay tuned for more videos, and until next time, bye-bye.